This is E-Man giving my feedback on Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. Yeah, this is not exactly a face that I wanted to have when I came back from watching this film. I thought I would have a face of, you know, but it's more of a, I mean, don't get me wrong. There was moments in this film that was truly like on point that I thought, yes, this is it. Finally, getting to see these two iconic figures going against each other. But yeah, where do I begin? Now, let me start with the positives of the film. Finally, now, director Zack Snyder, one thing you know him for, since 300, Sucker Punch and stuff like that, the guy is wonderful with his visuals, the colors, the texture, the action. Even in this film, you could tell it's got the hint of his touch. The action sequence is very well done, very orchestrated, nicely. So, and another thing I liked about the film was this Batman, this portrayal by Ben Affleck was fire. It was good. He was brutal. He was merciless. Like, and the movement, like, there's a certain scene where he literally is the bat. I mean, hanging on the walls, crawling and stuff. Wonderful. That is the Batman I know. That's the Dark Knight. And they got that. Like, Ben Affleck is one of the saving grace of this film because he's the anchor. He's the Robert Downey Jr. of the DC world at the moment, the way I see it. And he brings gravitas to it. I mean, Man of Steel, Henry Cavill, he does his job. But exactly, he just does his job. Doesn't add any more to the character. Not knocking the guy. He does his role well. Um, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, very like a very nice intro when she comes in. She plays the element of that mysterious woman very well. Like, who is she? Who is this person? Kind of thing. I mean, obviously with the trailers and everything, we know she's Wonder Woman, but yeah, they kept that blend of mystery nice and that alluring beauty and everything. Um, Lex Luthor, Jesse Eisenberg. This version of Lex Luthor, I see what they were trying to go with it, but it didn't work for me. I have to be honest. It was a model of Batman villains like Riddler, Joker, and everything like that. Usually, what I know Lex for, I mean, he's got elements of the Lex Luthor character, the brilliant genius, egotistical, but what I expect from him, because he's basically the um, he's the arch nemesis of Superman, as well as the Justice League, really, and he's not he's not the way I used to him is that he's not too goofish because usually he works or he employs people that are even crazier than him. So he needs to be keep a steady mind. But with this film, he was like, oh hello, just to like it was on something all the time. And yeah, in the other supporting cast, they were good. You got Lawrence Fishburne as Perry White, does his job well, adds a bit of gravitas to the film, has some good lines here and there. Um, this Alfred, I mean, there's been quite a few good actors that have played Alfred. Jeremy Irons does a good job as Alfred. I feel even a bit underused. I mean, Michael Caine got quite a bit in The Dark Knight, but yeah, this guy, he done a decent job. Jeremy Irons, really liked his Alfred portrayal. Um, Lois Lane, Amy Adams. Her character was alright, but at times I felt that I thought we've passed this damsel in distress, and you could do it once, go back into it again, because she's a reporter, damsel in distress, she's a reporter, damsel in distress, and of course, the Superman thing, going to save her. It's okay, but yeah, it wasn't the strongest point in this film. The film was also called Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. So the film was dealing with introducing us to these two elements. Now, the second part of the Dawn of Justice, I feel they done well. Like, I mean, usually films will tease you with these kind of things, but I refer back to X-Men 2, I believe, that when they were breaking into one of these highlights of the enemies or whatever, and you saw the list of all the names of mutants that they have, like Gambit and all this stuff. Um, in this one, you get more than a teaser. It's like a little trailer in itself. I mean, I won't name names, no spoilers, but they show you like, oh, basically a Justice League is coming, and it was good. I mean, it sets it up, definitely it sets it up that this film, but it felt really forced. In a way, I kind of like it when they just tease you, like you just get a glimpse of a name here and there, but this one, you see who's coming, like, wow, okay, okay, okay. Overall, the film felt like, the best way I could describe it, if you have a hamburger and you take away the juicy bit, the burger. Now, liken that to taking away the action from the film. What are you really left with? Not much. The narrative or the motives why these characters going against each other, Batman versus Superman. Yes, you see the pain that Bruce has felt, or that anger that he hasn't dealt with, or he feels remorse. Seeing now seeing now Superman coming to, well, an alien bringing danger that as he sees it, and he feels he has compelled to stop him even because he's got the power to basically wipe out the earth. And yeah, I feel they could have developed the opposite's ideology a bit better. Maybe as Bruce Wayne, as Clark Kent. I mean, that interaction that we saw in the trailer was the only time those two actually encountered each other as their alter egos, and it was a bit brief. What you saw in the trailer was more or less was what you saw. I thought they would develop that more. Now, even when they were like their other egos, Batman and Superman, there was no dialogue for that time, so it was just pure action. But I felt I didn't know who to side. Like I didn't feel conflicted. I wanted to say, I see why Superman's doing what he's doing, and I support him. But at the same time, I relate with what Batman is doing. I mean, this conflict I'm talking about is similar to the Punisher and Daredevil. Now, I feel they've got that balance probably better. You see Punisher, who has his own code of conduct, like he puts his enemy down, which is probably similar to Batman. And Superman is like the Daredevil of this universe. But that's what, I mean, yeah, fair dues, they've got over more episodes to do to lay that groundwork. But I felt they could have, maybe giving you more time to develop these characters. And again, the pacing and editing, at times it took you out of the narrative. Like, okay, what is this? Why is this scene here all of a sudden? Like, I'm trying to, like, they're taking us this way and then they take us this way. And it kind of took me out of the story a bit. And yeah, I didn't like that so much. I mean, you could do it once, but to do it repeatedly, yeah, I'm not sure. But overall, like I said, take out the juicy bits of the film. You're still left with a burger, sort of, but not that much meaty, not double layered. But it doesn't spoil the franchise. That's the good thing, because you're still looking forward to it. The film, like I said, was entertaining. That's a good thing. It had good action, but yeah, it just didn't live up to the expectations, I guess. But yeah, here's to part 2. Mind you, looking forward to the Ben Affleck directed Batman and Wonder Woman. So it can't be all bad. And even the solo movies of Superman. So maybe when they do the Justice League, they have some elements they need to work on. Solo movies, they might be able to fix all the bits that didn't quite work so well. I mean, I understand all the negative news that it's got, but yeah, I think they can improve on a lot of things. But overall, I'll give the film a C. A C, yeah. Grade C. Could do better. So, that's been my review of Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. Let me know what you think. I mean, you might enjoy the film. Anything that you think I missed or anything you disagree with me, put your comments on down below. And if you like this video, press the like button. And please subscribe and share the love.